Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gents, welcome all back to a brand new episode of LEGO Brick Adventures for LEGO Dimensions Year 2. And yes, you are not mistaken, we are back in the Sonic Hub world, which means that, of course, today we are going to be spending a pretty good amount of time in here. In fact, I think that we are only missing, 14 gold bricks. So if we can get like 7 gold bricks today and then 7 gold bricks on our next adventure, that would be tremendous. That would be really, really, really cool. Nonetheless, what I'm trying to get at is that we will not be leaving this hub world until we have 100% completed it. So with that in mind, let's kick things off with one of the 2 races that we have up front here. So I don't believe that we have completed this one yet. So let's give it a go, and hopefully we can get this done this time successfully. It is a Sonic race, and I'm not great at these. I will be the first one to admit that. So I'm very hopeful that I can do relatively decent here today. Okay, I'm already having a bit of a tough time. Okie dokie. No way, no way, no way. Why would they not put like a little border or something? It's just like put a little border. Like, is that really so tough? Like, is that really that difficult? Like a tiny little border, just a little border around things that just goes like, hey, you're safe. Don't worry, you can run. No, of course we won't do that, because that would be too kind. Rewind. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. Come on. Sonic, no, Sonic, not into the water. There's no time to relax right now. We gotta do this race. I know that when I will get this done, it's going to be so satisfying. I'm going to feel so good when I finally manage to complete this race. Like, why can't we have these little barricades throughout the entire sequence? Like, they knew ahead in advance where we were going to run. So why not include it? Oh, no. Run, Sonic, you got to run. Okay, not bad. Got that done. We are still in business, guys. We are still very much in this. There is a possibility of completion. I believe. Well, wait. Okay. Oh, I was like, how am I supposed to get up there? And then when I saw the bad guy there, I was like, I finally realized how. Go, Sonic. Sonic, keep running. No, please don't. Please don't mess this up. Please. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Are you serious? I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. Okay, just stay calm. No need for rage mode engagement. But that was just ridiculous. I mean, like, come on. Like, seriously, explain that to me. Like, you make a race where you are basically given no room for error. Like, hey, oh, you think you could make a mistake? Nah, you're done. You're done. It's like, there's so unforgivingly difficult. But maybe that's what I actually do like about this, is like, to a certain extent, it is pretty awesome to have something that is this challenging and having to go through it again. This is going to be my 3rd and final try for today. I'm going to have to try again in the future. But what I'm getting at is there's also something satisfying about, like, defeating something difficult. It's like, you know, if you've ever played, like, the Bloodborne video games or, like, the Dark Souls video games, there's something very, very, very satisfying to playing those games. Probably because, like, they're so challenging, they're so excruciatingly difficult, that when you actually do things correctly and you do manage to defeat the game, it feels so satisfying. You're just like, yes, I actually figured that out. Like, it just feels really, really, really awesome. And I'm guessing this is going to be a very similar feeling. And I have to nail this. Please don't fall. Okay, are you serious? Like, again, at the same exact section. Sonic, please. Please, why are you doing this to me? Like, why are you being such a jerk, Sonic? Oh, okay, I'm not gonna say anything. We're just gonna get it done. on a future episodes. For now, let's focus on the other gold bricks because we still have a lot of other stuff that we have not even touched that we need to take care of. So let's do exactly that. Oh, and I didn't even showcase the team for today. Like, I was so stubbornly focused on that challenge, I didn't even showcase today's team. So I'll do that, guys, in just 1 second here. I think we can go down here. Ooh. That's pretty interesting. Speed up here. Where does this lead? There's got to be an entrance point somewhere down here. But that's what I'm having issues with, is like that moment right there, for example, where the character just flies off the ledge. Why? Not because I lost control or anything, but because the camera just has no way of, like that. Like, what was that? Like, the camera just can't keep up with how quickly he's moving. It's not optimized for that, so... those moments are very, very infuriating. All right, I'm going to get out of there because I can't seem to find a door by using Sonic, so I'm just going to use another character and fly around and try to find the entrance to this place, because there should be an entrance somewhere. I just honestly have no clue as to where exactly. I think we're close. I mean, we must be close. It should be like right at this height, but I don't see anything, so that's very peculiar. Okay. You know what? Let's just leave that area be. And I know that I feel like I've said that often today, but what can I say? I mean, I'm just trying to find something that we could actually complete, but having very, very, very difficult time at actually locating things that are somewhat accessible and reasonably, not simple, but reasonable to do, because some of these are obviously going to require multiple attempts to complete. Okay, so I think we might have something on our hands down here. I think that this might be an area that we can actually resolve here. So first and foremost, we need somebody with heat vision. So since Supergirl is here, I will ask her to help us out. So far, this has been a massive, ginormous fail hour. So I'm very, very, very sorry about that, guys. Honestly, not something that I intend to happen. I'm not like planning ahead like, oh, you know what I'd love to do? I'd love for this to be a massive amount of fail. So my apologies about that. Didn't plan for it to be this filled with fails. Thought we would have our first gold brick by now, but we yet have not collected it. So maybe once we complete this puzzle, we'll be able to get a gold brick. All right. So I should have probably been paying more attention while I was actually checking to make sure that the audio was recording well. All right, here we go. Let's see, is it here? Yeah, it is. All right, so I just confused the locations. There we go. All right, so almost a perfect match. Not bad. Still happy with our result there. We have some extra studs right there. And then, oh, I should not have despawned Supergirl. All right, Supergirl, can you please come back here? We would like your help once again. What are those things? Those things are terrifying looking. I don't even know if we can fight them or not. All I know is that I need to melt these ice locations. Okay, so we have the ability to shrink there. Can we unfreeze you, Supergirl? That'd be highly appreciated. Okay, excellent work. And then all we must do is unfreeze that last component right there. Yeah, awesome. So that's the one thing I will say, is that the Sonic world is probably, out of all the new worlds, at least for me personally, again, this might be something that would differ from person to person, right? Because for one person, it might be very easy. Whereas for me, I would say that the Sonic world is probably the most challenging of the bunch so far. But that's not necessarily, again, a bad thing, because as challenging as it is, I still do enjoy it immensely. Alright, so let's see. So then we have a corner piece, which I think would go right there. We just need to figure out where what goes so that it's all accurate. So I think we got everything figured out. Now we need to shrink down and go press all the buttons in hopefully the correct order. So we can go down here, press this button. Excellent. Oh, wait a minute. Not excellent. Not excellent at all. Oh, wait. But can't I just... I wonder if I could just do this challenge by switching to different characters then, right? Because there's no limitation on how many characters I can have in here. So in that regard, we can just switch. I can't make my way through there, but I can certainly walk down here. And then drop down here. Press this button. Excellent. And then switch to a third character. I need a character that's standing on the shrinking pad. And switch you down. Then go on to here. What happened? Why did the Wicked Witch... Oh, because I pushed her off the ledge there. Sorry. Off the little edge of the portal. That's why she got despawned. And we need to press one more button before we can get our gold brick. Here we go. Oh, okay. So that's, I think... Can I switch to Supergirl? There we go. So I think that solves our puzzle once and for all. There we go. Finally. Oh my god. Wait, no, that's not finally. What's happening? Okay, I'm like really confused now. No joke. I'm like, what is happening? Okay, wait. So let's press this again. See what that does. So that unlocks this. I thought I would just need to press them in order. I didn't think there'd be like a puzzling element to this whole ordeal. Oh, yeah. Of course it has to be this frustrating at this time. Let's see. What does this do again? So that means we have 3 green. And then let me see what this does. Okay, let me switch that back. My guess is that what I need to do now is, whoops, jump, please. Here we go. Let's see what this activates. That moves that one by itself. And there we go. Oh, whoops. Okay, finally. Oh, all of them have turned green. My goodness, what a challenge. That was a challenge and a half. Every gold brick today has been just an incredible amount of work to get. But we finally got one. Oh my goodness. I certainly hope we can pick up the pace. Because seriously, this is not a good pace to go at, man. I was like, oh, we could get this done in 2 episodes. Not with this pace. Not if I continue to go at this pace. It's going to take us like 500 episodes to get this done. I mean, I really need to try to get at least 4 gold bricks by the end of the day. So I think we're going to make our way all the way to the mountaintop. And then I'm going to do this race up here. There's a Sonic race up here as well. One that I don't believe we have succeeded in yet. Nope, we have not. So let's try this one out. I remember this one being like very difficult as well. So wish me luck is what I'm getting at. Because I am very sure that this is going to be absolutely bonanza. The worst part of these races is this stuff. Like these loops. Because they're just not optimized for this thing. But that would be probably my least favorite part, is the loops. Other than that, everything else is quite bearable. And honestly, requires more so less mistakes on my part than the game. So it's like, I can't, with a clear conscience, get very mad at the game, honestly. Because in many occasions, it's just my fault. Of course, there are some circumstances where I feel like the game is being a little bit unforgiving. But in most scenarios, I feel like it is my fault. So that has definitely been the case so far. All right, come on, please. I'm trying to be like very talkative. I really am, guys. But I just know that there's so little room for error when I do these that I'm trying to be very ultra careful. Oh, please stay on the loop. How close are we? Please tell me we're close. I just want this thing to end already. If I fall off the ledge, it's over. That's basically what I'm getting at right now. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Oh my gosh! It was like 1:40, wasn't it? Or else we fail. Dude, we did that in like 1:38 or 1:37, something like that. Okay, sorry. I just need a little bit of breathing room right now. That was so intense. That was truly, truly crazy. Wowzers, was that ever intense. I was honestly shocked that we got that done. I was like, there is no way we're getting this done. Whoo, but we got that Sonic race done. And that's what I was getting at, is no matter what, every episode, if we get one of those, two of those done, we'll get there eventually, little by little. And obviously it's going to require a lot more effort than I had initially thought. But the thing that is awesome about these races is that it certainly feels satisfying. Like when you get them done, like I did there, it feels awesome. Like you feel great knowing that, hey, that is now complete and that is something that I don't have to worry about. I'm just trying to see if I can have the Wicked Witch hold on to that, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So I think I'm going to actually have to get our character to do the whole loop here. So in order to do the whole loop, what we're going to need is we're going to need to pull off probably the ramps off of all that other stuff as well. So let's see. I'm going to grab onto this and then pull this away, all right? There we go. Excellent work. And then there's another one all the way up here. So I think that that's all the challenges that we needed to clear out, which means that now we are safe to call in a character such as Wildstyle. And Wildstyle should be able to help us with this task. So Wildstyle, it's time to parkour our way to victory. Here we go. One. Oh, wow. So this is a timed event as well. Everything in the Sonic world is all about timing. Come on. You have to hurry up. This is going to be so close. Yeah. Cool. Got it done. Whoo. That was really close. Man, everything we have done in the Sonic world so far has been just like inches, like 1 second, 2 seconds away from being wrong or being incomplete, but we end up completing it at the very last moment. It's just such an intense sequence of events every single time. It's pretty crazy. All right, so let's see what we have here with Amy as far as our mission. Okay. Yeah, I mean, she helped us in the final level, remember? It was like thanks to her that we actually get out of there.
Hold on. What are those robots doing with those cute little animals? Oh my gosh, this is my chance. Time to save these animals and prove that I'm even better at rescuing than I am at being rescued. And you're gonna help me.
Wait, you don't want to just do it yourself then? So we don't have to help you? Okay, well, I guess we'll help you. It's just weird because it's like if you don't want them to think of you that way, wouldn't you just want to save them on your own? Oh my gosh, these robots are strong, man. They do not mess around, dude. Look at these things. Look how much damage they're taking. All right, maybe I should have selected like Supergirl for this task. I think she probably would have an easier time defeating these robots. All right, here you go. We need to switch to Supergirl. I think she would be a lot more helpful here. All right, so let's go find the other animals that we need to rescue. Sounds like a pretty good idea. I love how the color changes when you enter the night zone of the carnival. It's just such a drastic change. It's pretty crazy. Oh, are they down here? Hello. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. One attack from Supergirl just destroys these guys. It's pretty insane how much more powerful she is. Hello. There's a little chicken rescued. And now we need to go find the... I guess that's supposed to be maybe a cat or a rabbit? I don't know, because it's blue, so it is a little weird. It's either a cat or a rabbit. And then once we rescue him or her, we're going to need to go on ahead and rescue our penguin, I assume? It is. Get out of here, enemy. All right, here you go, buddy. You're safe. All right, so let's fly to our fourth and final animal that we need to rescue, which seems to be maybe in the ice zone, which actually makes sense because, hey, it's a penguin, so seems pretty logical, all things considered. So maybe it isn't in the ice zone. Maybe it is. It isn't? Yes, it is. Hello! We have made our very epic, tremendous entrance. There we go. Yay, Amy, we took care of all of them. Are you happy, Amy? Hello?
I
Whew,
think
okay,
that's all
good.
of 'em.
She's happy. We're
Thanks for your
happy.
help.
Everybody's
I
happy.
just can't stand seeing that kind of injustice in the world. One of the many things I have in common with a certain blue hedgehog.
I wonder who you're talking about when he's standing right in front of you.
Next time those boys run off on an adventure, we can tell them all about how I handled things here, and then they'll have to let me come. Thanks
Sounds
again.
like a plan. All right, awesome, Amy. Very happy to help and very happy to get another gold brick added to our collection. So, with that in mind, ladies and gents, there we are. This concludes, of course, another episode of Lego Brick Adventures in Lego Dimension. Super duper happy that we managed to clear out a decent amount of gold bricks. Not nearly as many as I had hoped for, but we did clear out a few that were very, 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 very difficult. So I'm very happy about that. We got that race one completed, which is awesome. We managed to complete the one that also required like basically a racing component when we were climbing up. So that was really cool. And overall, I'm pretty happy with the way that we managed to do here today. So with that in mind, thank you guys so very much for watching today's episode. I hope to see each and every single one of you lovely folks here on the next one. Peace out. See you laters. Alligators. Supersonic out. Well, Supersonic and Blitz out. Bye guys. We'll see you laters, alligators.